Previously on the season.
His knee brace broke off like Forrest Gump. They thought it was like the funniest thing ever.
You mess up, so what? Let's get it. You're a hell of a player. I'm out there with you. I love you too. Come on. I love you, a dog. Come on. You want to see some plays made, keep the camera on me. That's a secret.
Tradition unlike any other, and we're going to come out with a win, I promise you that.
See, we don't get much time to practice or anything.
We're too busy doing our jobs.
Caught by Williams, lost the football, picked up by Ole Miss. A chance to run it back, and the Rebels have nothing but green in front of them. Dean Leonard takes it all the way down to the 14-yard line. The Canadian transfer takes it back 86 yards.
No time, just cut those. Cut those.
This is Ontario Drummond, and it's an Ole Miss touchdown.
Junior Ben Brown is one of the most experienced players on the Ole Miss roster, yet he's still new to his position.
He's done a great job, especially he only found out he was going to play center like a couple weeks before OTAs. So he kind of just grew into it, and he's done a great job.
For Ben, it was just the snaps. Like that's it. Ben's a heck of an O-lineman. Guy's gonna make a lot of money one day. His snaps have progressed for sure, but game by game. And like I said, we work a lot. He's a hard worker, and we work on it like every day after practice. Call it snap school, and I think because of that is the reason why he's progressing like he is.
Oh, snapping school! Time for some tutoring. It's snapping school. It's snapping school. Go.
Every week he just worked really hard at it and improved a lot on his snaps, and I think he's been playing great all year.
With snap school under his belt, Brown is charged with directing one of, if not the, fastest offenses in the entire country.
Well, it is a little bit difficult, but I mean, we do it all the time, so you get used to it. And great thing to remember, just kind of keep in the back of the head, like, yes, we are tired when we're running because we're 320 pounds, we're trying to run up and down the field, but the defensive line are probably more tired because they're not practicing every day, so that's definitely an advantage for us.
He's a hard worker as well, and a great team guy. And a lot of players look up to him, especially on the O-line. And I think that helps just because me and him, we're the leaders of the offense. He's a center. He tells the line what to do. I'm a quarterback. I tell the line what to do. We just complement each other because we're always so focused and wanting to get better as a unit, not just individually.
I think the best thing about playing center in this offense is that you can really push the tempo, just get guys lined up and get set, and all our guys are balled in, that's just a great thing. All the offensive linemen, all the wide receivers, running backs, tight ends, quarterbacks, we're all balled in, and so we just have a mindset to where we're gonna get set and we're gonna get lined up as fast as possible. But it is pretty fun to be able to help in pushing the tempo with that, so I enjoy that.
Although playing center is Brown's primary role for this Rebel offense.
Where the camera is. Oh my God. Where's Waldo? There he is.
He is also a key factor to the team's speedy tempo and upbeat disposition.
He has a lot of energy all the time, tries to maintain that juice, as we call it, on the offensive side of the ball.
Well, because he's always drinking sugar all the time and eating sugar, so he always has his sugar rushes. So he's always just fired up, and he's just like a little kid out there.
Hey, I bet the camera got me doing a weird face. Really? Ooh.
What's it like stretching since the last time you were mic'd up?
What'd you say?
What's it like stretching for the first time since the last time you were mic'd up?
Just like the last time I was mic'd up. Pretty good.
I like our telepathy going.
Yeah, this is what happens when you're mic'd up. See, you can't get us. We have mental telepathy.
we communicate with our brains. We're like brothers, but closer. Hey, want to say something to the microphone?
Hi. See you, baby. I like turtles. Hey, get out. Get out. Don't hurt me. Oh my God.
Me and Peyton were trying to decide if he could sneak out when we were doing pass rush and go get canes.
Dude, being mic'd up for practice, just like, it helps the mood out on a Tuesday.
Yeah, let's help the mood out on a Tuesday.
Canes.
Brown has grown and adapted throughout his time as an Ole Miss Rebel, accumulating success due to his positive mindset on and off the field.
With the years of all him playing all them reps, he's just gotten way more comfortable with the ball, and he's really just made the most of his opportunity playing for the Ole Miss Rebels. So he's really grown into his own, and he's just leading the group. I think it's all about his mindset. Every week he just has a very positive mindset.
Just tenacity and toughness, you know, just every single snap, just having a one-rep mentality, you know. Attack one rep at a time and then go to the next play. And then attack that play and then go to the next play onward. You know, I've had some great role models to look at and to model after. This is just having all these teammates has been great, and wouldn't change it for anything.
All right, well, it's good to be back at work. You know, with the players being able to practice, you know, you don't remember the rest of your life. You go into Tiger Stadium and beat LSU, and nobody's going to remember it was COVID or opt-outs or any of that stuff. You know, so pretty neat. None of these guys have done that. So, you know, this is a huge game. You know, all you guys would have said, pretty successful season if after seeing that SEC schedule roll out that you're going to have a winning record, so that'd be awesome.
Mac attack, let's have a Tuesday, baby. Nobody's mic'd up. Nobody's not.
Don't lie to me. Who's mic'd up?
Nobody's mic'd up. Nobody's mic'd up.
Are you actually mic'd up?
No, nobody's mic'd up. I would never lie to you. I would never lie to you. No.
I'm walking here, I see a huge bump on your back. I'm like,
yeah, dude, my pads are on, and he was like, hey, you're mic'd up. And I was like, oh my God. We're going to have a great Tuesday.
we got board drill.
We're going to be, no, whoa. Sure. You're the reason we have board drill.
Yeah.
You're the reason we have board drill. I mean, that's the nail in the coffin, Germ. That's ridiculous. Let's go. Big Tuesday, come on.
Let's go.
Hey, Rebel, oh, sit Jackson ready. Ready. Sit Jackson ready. Ready. Exercise. S-I-B, sit. Yes.
You taking notes on that, Nick?
Yeah, I am. We got my notebook out and everything.
I want to see you try, dude.
Oh! Hey, I would have housed that.
Play running back?
Well, I'll be like Derrick Henry back there, huh? Hey, Royce. Royce, we're partners. Oh my gosh, where's Royce? That was fun. We should do that more often. Oh my, John Rice.
Oh my
gosh, he's terrible.
Like if he sniffs,
if he sees the camera out,
100 yards away,
he can like just smell it. You want to say anything you want to say to the people?
Man, you know what I'm saying? My boy Nick out here serving up them pancakes, extra syrup on top.
Oh,
Tell me how you dealing with the boys at Arkansas. Stick them out the back of the end zone.
Oh, what a day. Good Tuesday.
You know, we come here after practice. It's kind of like, you know, we just got Friday tomorrow and then Saturday the game, so we kind of come here, all kind of collect our thoughts and talk about practice for the week, what's been going on, just hang out, you know. But this is a great place. This is one of our favorite places. So yeah, let's go eat. Well, honestly, I think for the specialists, it's been going on a long time before we got here. Whenever we got here, it was like Gary Wunderlich, Will Gleason, Nathan Noble, Will Few, all those guys that we started going to Chili's originally on Wednesdays. That was the thing where it really started.
What does this word mean?
Simon, it's like a thin noodle.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try the stir fry. Oh no, actually no. I'm gonna do the lo mein noodle with the Marco Polo with steak, please. Everything.
The Marco Polo comes with all of the meat.
Perfect.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
perfect.
fine.
You know, that's kind of just the mentality that the specialist room has, honestly. I mean, when we're out there, look, you got to stand up for your guys. If anyone's coming at your teammates, anything like that, we're the first ones out there. You gotta stand up for the boys.
I have some words about that.
You have some words, Jack? What are your words?
They like to talk a lot, and they get to stand a little bit further back. And I get mad at them sometimes because I'm like, guys, stop talking, because these guys will hit you. And then, okay, I'm done.
We don't want no scrub.
And then I have to deal with these dudes. I don't know. That's just my take.
Nobody's bumping into my kicker without absolutely hearing it from me.
That's the most aggressive one.
That's all I gotta say. Nobody's bumping into any of us without absolutely hearing it from it.
Absolutely.
I didn't even think really anything about it. I saw when Momo took it. I tried to jump, and then I was like, I want to be involved in the play, so I just took off after Momo and tried to run down and hit somebody, I guess. We ended up actually running down next to each other.
Oh yeah, we were sprinting down the field right next to each other. I was blocking a guy, and he didn't know what was going on. He goes, "What is going on?" I said, "We're running a fake," and then we kept running down the field.
I give a big shout out to Braylon Sanders this year for running down and catching punts as a gunner. So if I were to give anybody a specialist position, that's my vote. But I mean, I can also give my shield, the shield for the punt team. You know, hats off to them for taking some big hits for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely the line on field goal. All of them get their special teams card, 100%. Look at this poo-poo platter, though. Look at this poo-poo platter. Let's go. All the sauces, too.
Here you go. Sorry if I'm interrupting you.
No, absolutely. Thank you very much. Listen to this. Can you hear this? That's amazing.
It's called family right there.
It's called family. They made this extra crackly tonight.
Chuck, eat that last piece of chicken.
It's a shame if we leave it.
You gotta take this down.
It's truly a shame.
You gotta eat this.
They're gonna think we didn't enjoy the meal, Jack.
Get big.
Yes.
Good meal. Glad you guys could join us tonight. A little aloha for the people. Aloha.
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 Today we'll add another chapter to the story of this rivalry as Ole Miss and LSU meet at Tiger Stadium just 6 days before Christmas.
Well, Lane's missing his top targets today. How do they overcome not having these guys?
No, it's going to be a show. 1, 11, 13, 5, 17. We all having a show today.
We're going to be aggressive as hell because that's who we are and that's what we're going to be today at 2:30. All right, get out there and play your ass off. Play for each other.
It's going to be a long game. It's going to be a million plays, okay? Take one snap at a time, put the last snap behind you. If you're on the sidelines, you're locked and ready to go.
To win on the road in the SEC, you have to start fast. And that's exactly what the Rebels did.
Fake on a handoff, pass wide open to tight end, hauls it in the 45, that's Kelly. He's to the 35, to the 30, lowers his head and runs over a guy, dropped to the 25. How about Casey Kelly, Chad's little brother with the biggest catch of his career on 3rd down and 4. Big play here, there's the snap. Play action, fires toward the end zone, is going to be caught and held on. Touchdown, Ole Miss, it's Braylon Sanders.
Another key to winning away from home is protecting the ball. And the defending national champion Tigers would have a say in that.
Jonathan Mingo goes in motion and settles on the far side. There's the snap. Quick out route toward Mingo, and it's a pick six. Stepping in front of it and taking it to the house for LSU is Jay Ward. That was too easy. He just stepped in front of the pass of Jonathan Mingo on a deep out, and LSU takes the lead.
The harassment from both defensive units pervaded the first quarter, making life difficult for the quarterbacks.
Johnson under heavy pressure here, gets rid of it, almost picked off. 1 second and 10, Johnson will roll out, fakes, tries to get rid of it, and does.
LSU shows blitz, here they come. Corral in trouble, and he's hit, and he will throw it toward the sidelines, and it's going to be caught. Oh, Corral wants to throw, fires one-on-one, and it's going to be picked off at the 15-yard line. The safety came over the top.
Turnovers result in momentum swings, and the LSU Tigers were cashing in.
4th and goal, about the length of the football. Johnson's going to quarterback sneak again. This time he's pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Leaving the Rebels in need of a momentum changer of their own. Sophomore Jerrion Ely would provide it on the ensuing kickoff.
Here is the kick, and they're going to bring it out of the end zone. Ely's going to try it to the 20, to the 25, to the sideline, to the 30. Sidesteps a man to the 40, to the 45. Still got blockers. He's to the 40. He's to the 30. He's gone to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
There was a different level of determination than sometimes you see with guys on a kickoff return. You could hear Ely pumping as he went by.
It ain't plays, it's you, dog. Just betting on yourself.
100-yard return for Jerry and Ely. And boy, there's lightning in a bottle. They're going to snap it on 4th and 2. There's the snap, looking to throw, crossing route, caught. And to the 20, the 15, the far sideline, to the 5, and in the end zone, touchdown, Boutte.
The game had turned into point and counterpoint.
Corral ready again, takes the snap, swings it left side. Nice catch by Parrish. It was behind him. Grabs it at the 20, 15, 10. He's down to the 5 and knocked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Henry Parrish with an acrobatic catch. One-handed catch behind him and over his head. Now 2nd and goal from the 1. And it's going to be Parrish again. Close and pushed in the end zone. Touchdown. Corral hit him in the back when he started falling sideways and pushed him into the end zone. And there's your TD, and the Rebels answer.
But LSU would have the last word.
Rebels stacked in tight on 4th and 2. Pistol formation here. Play action. Johnson wants to throw. The end zone wide open. Touchdown.
All right, guys, hey, we haven't managed things well. We turned the ball over 4 times, okay? It's a 2-score game. We get the ball first, okay? It's a long game like we talked about, okay? Put the pressure back on them by playing really well here, going down and score. All right, get after the ball, taking away the ball on defense, okay? Start stripping the ball, right? And just play really good ball again. We've been off for 3 weeks and showed up. Now we should be back in rhythm. All right, 1 half football to win this thing, okay? But it's 1 play, 1 series at a time. Let's go. Yes, sir. 3-on-3, 1, 2, 3.
Corral's going to run a quarterback draw straight at the middle of the 45 to the 50. Nice run there. 25-yard pickup for Corral. He's looking to throw. Deep out to Braylon Sanders. Diving effort and hauls it in at the 15-yard line. Handoff right side. Got a chance to the 2, the 1. Touchdown. Henry Parrish Jr. has his 2nd of the game and of his career. And Corral at quarterback's going to hand it off. Running to the left as Ely got a blocker in front to the 30, 35. Ooh, almost broke it for a long one. Tackled at the 40.
What does Corral do on a 3rd and 8?
Handoff left. Parrish has the first down to the 50, the 45. Breaks 1 tackle. Now grabbed and still trying to dive, and he does to the 35. This young man's having an outstanding game. The best for him in this his freshman year.
Corral pumps. Keeps it himself. Look at this. Inside the 10, 1st and goal Rebels.
Fake throw in the end zone. He's got his man caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Dontario Drummond.
Suddenly, the Rebels were red hot. Not even a fire extinguisher could cool them down.
Corral, first down throw to Drummond and inside the 30, and now the Rebels are in business. Matt Corral leading the Rebels back within 1 possession and deep in LSU territory.
Harris Jr. is the running back behind Matt Corral. Trips to the left. Play action. He wants to throw. He's got his man. End zone. Sanders. Caught. Touchdown. Ole Miss. Play action for Johnson. He's looking for Boutte again. This one is picked off. He threw it right to the Rebels. Intercepted in the end zone by Keedron Smith. Had him covered well. Keedron slipped in front of him, and that will kill the drive.
Back to the air. Nino with his first catch tonight.
Handoff to Snoop as he runs left. Now cuts it back to middle field. 20, 15, 10. Snoop lowers his head and gets inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal for Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, they go for it. That's what Lane Kiffin does. Snoop Connor, fake to him. Actually, the only person that stopped him was an official.
Nothing else matters but a win.
Corral's heroics put the Rebels out in front. But in Death Valley, no lead is ever safe.
Looks to throw, fires over the middle, got Boutte, thrown behind him, he catches it and is hit and dropped at the 1-yard line.
Tries to dive in there. Touchdown! touchdown. Johnson all day. Another delivery to Butte. They can't stop this guy. Look at this. Touchdown, Tigers. So the Rebels have to go 65 yards. Plenty of time left to do so, but can Matt Corral, without Elijah Moore, without Kenny Yeboah, pull off the win?
Well, eyes on number 2 regardless, and look at him, he's feeling it. Corral knows. He's like, hey man, y'all made a mistake. You scored too quickly.
Corral escapes. First down, Ole Miss, and inside the LSU 45.
Corral wants to throw, sidelines. He's got Mingo caught, and he'll be out of bounds around the 28-yard line for play action. Corral thinking about running, nothing. He's tackled the line of scrimmage. The ball comes out. Now, was it fumbled? LSU thinks it's out, and they have recovered it. If they have, this game is over.
After video review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. First down, LSU.
You know, I feel bad for you because you came in here. We talked about it. You don't give me opportunities like this. We had them on the ropes. We were ahead. All right, we have the ball. Make 2 first downs, the game's over. All right? Or when we give it back, stop them again.
So it's really tough to deal with just because things were aligned so well. We discussed it all week. You're not going to get many opportunities like that. You're certainly not going to get opportunities where, you know, opt-outs, COVID, and an almost empty stadium in LSU. That ain't going to happen again. So just really frustrated. And so we're not really big on the guys played hard and we played 94 snaps of defense and all that stuff. Don't matter. We've been here too long now for that. We need to win games, and we didn't do that.
You know, we just got to do a better job of finishing, you know, on offense and defense. You know, we played a real good game, but good games don't win, you know, so we just got to finish.
Doing things out of the norm that I don't usually do. Like as a competitor, I take that loss across the chin because I have the ball in my hands 98% of the time. That is on me.